Hello everyone, this is Team Giraffe, and today we're excited to introduce AutoComm. AutoComm is a system that is designed to improve real-time communications between vehicles. So, imagine you're driving in heavy traffic and want to say thank you or warn the driver behind you of sudden braking. There's traditional signals, but the traditional signals like brake lights and horns, they often lack nuance and clarity, which can lead to stress or confusion on the road. That's why we introduce AutoComm in this way. Our solution is to combine a shared touchscreen and voice-enabled interface that lets the driver or the front seat passenger to select icon-based messages such as caution or yielding, which are then displayed on a rear LED panel for nearby drivers to see. This system also suggests messages based on drivers' driving events. For example, there are some events like the sudden braking, and the AI would come up front and suggest some messages without distracting the driver. And our target users are that usually the urban drivers navigating dense traffic, and where the quick, polite, and clear communication can prevent misunderstandings and enhance safety. So let's also check out the prototype right here. So our first, let's wait for a second. Our first user task is to manually select a message and send the message. So as you can see here, there are lots of different messages that you can select from. For example, you want to say thank you, and the user will have their finger on thank you. After they click the button, the select button will become green, indicating that you can send the message now. So before it was gray, now it turns to green. So when you click select, the message will be sent. But we also consider that some users want to revert back because the message they selected might be wrong. They unintentionally select the wrong message, so they can undo the button and reselect from the selections. Okay, so this is our first user task. What we also have here is that we have a user's voice input option. So if they think that manually select one of these is very time consuming, they can just select the voice input. And in this page, the system will recognize the voice that is input from the user. And for example, if they say thank you, and also the system will ask the user if this is what they really want to say. For example, if the users say yes, then this message will be sent automatically. Or if they say no, this will take the user back to this voice input page so that they can resend another voice message. Okay, so this is the first task that I want to introduce. Let's see another task, which is here. So when there's an unexpected event just happening, the AI would suggest some messages at this page for the user to choose from. For example, if they think there's an accident at the front, they can just select this message. And I find this very helpful because sometimes there's a very severe accident at the road, and if people don't pay attention to it, they would accidentally join this accident and become and this can be very harmful. So they can select any of these, and there's a confirmation page as well. If they undo this step, it will take back to this page again, and they can reselect from these three buttons. Or if they think these three buttons are not enough to express what is really happening, they can just click this button for more options, which will take them back to the main page to select from a wide variety of different messages. Okay, another function that I would like to introduce is to introduce you guys a pinged system. So as you can see here are some predefined messages that the user can directly select from, which are very convenient for them. If you click this button, it will show you a list of messages that you can predefine at the top so that you can quickly select from. For example, you can select up to 3 pinned messages. For example, you select these 3 and you click save. Then these 3 will be at the top. Now, if you are not satisfied, you can always come back and change your select. So for now, I think that's pretty much all of them. But I do want to I do want to notify that this pinged system is only available when the vehicle is idle. This is very reasonable because when you're on the road, you don't want to have the settings to pop up because you want to communicate instead of do the settings, right? Yeah, that's pretty much all I have, and thank you very much for watching.